Hey, 2018 Conway was in his bag. This project comes on the heels of what I thought was lyrically his two best projects up to that point in his career in Go and Black Tape. This project here, he's teaming up with the producer Sonnyjim, who's been on my radar since his... Nah, I'm just playing. I have no idea who or what a Sonnyjim is. Judging by these streaming numbers, it look like y'all don't either. It's one of those under the radar Griselda projects which really can go one or two ways, but whatever. If it sucks, I guess I'll just throw a couple extra jokes in there or something. Let's get to it.
I've seen hand grenades. I've seen beer can bazookas made. Damn things hit you just as getting hit with a gun.
Y'all believe you seen this?
Pretty soon they're gonna steal the damn atom bomb.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope little sound bite, but it sounded a lot better on Combat by Danny Brown. Probably a tone setter for what sonically the album's gonna sound like with that laid back chill beat that had wind chimes in it. Nigga pulled out the wind chimes. Let's get into Belugas.
They gon' pee to roll you when it's dinner time. You pussy niggas better get in line.
That nigga got tribal drums behind an organ.
I go in the booth and then it's
different for
time.
sure.
Beef getting slaughtered like cattle, nigga. 100 shell casings in the gravel, nigga. The human race is red and white. These pussy niggas hope I get red my rights.
That's so basic, but I like that.
Slam the nigga so hard, I'ma snap his neck. They say you only rap about clapping text. Cause I've been on shit since I got clapped in my neck.
That song is just the epitome of okay. Okay rapping, okay beat change. From Conway, that's as autopilot as it gets. Standard brags from him, nothing particularly grimy about any of his lines. Nothing particularly stand out about any of the rhyme schemes. They were just passable. Sonnyjim, I'll say the biggest accomplishment from him was the fact that he took all these weird elements and brought them together in a coherent way. But the beat doesn't blow you away, but it's pretty interesting that he was able to match the organs with those tribal drums at the beginning. He had a little modulation where he changed the drums halfway through the song. I think that second beat or the second part of the beat sounded a little bit better than the first part. But even that second beat, it wasn't crazy. It was just cool. But I do like that Conway is taking a step away from his typical sound and trying something different. Hopefully it come together in a little bit more interesting way on one of these other songs. This is Kevlar Tux.
Smoking sour with Sonnyjim. Supreme duffel just to throw the money in. Thinking about my nigga, the judge done him in. Gave him 20 years, that was back in 2010.
I love these live drums right here.
When he come home, he gon' fucking win. He shot bananas, my nigga.
This is much better rapping on this song. I like the Westside Gunn ad-libs here.
Midnight blue Levani just threw the beam on the pump, made the shotty look kinda stocky. Lit off a shot, blew a chunk of hot out your thigh meat. Wash you up, probably tidy up your hygiene.
He got real clever ways of saying everything. The shotty look stocky, shot in the thigh meat. That's how his rhyme schemes are able to be so precise, because he can say whatever he want and make it fit a rhyme scheme.
Stay fly's the ideology. Can't make these on Nike ID, these more fiery. I'm a different kind of breed. I had you lying in body. Had you
like
lying behind me, soul, mind, and body. Yeah, it's a common theme. My nana give you wings like some Robin jeans. The chopper make you niggas bob and weave.
Alright, they gave us some of that track. I think that was a big step forward from the last track. Song was pretty heat. Starting with a beat, I think that jazzy instrumentation went together really well. The drum sounded good, and then niggas had the xylophones on there. Matter of fact, the stock from xylophones just like shot up as soon as I found out that Madlib played the xylophones. Cause like, be real, how would you explain to a nigga that you played xylophones, but then all of a sudden you see Madlib playing it in? I ain't don't look so bad no more. But tough beat, Conway's rapping was significantly better here than it was on the last track. Still don't have no like super grimy standout bars, but the technical rapping was significantly better here. More complexity with the rhyme schemes, and then Rock Marcy, you want to talk about complexity with the rhyme schemes. Nigga definitely had the rhyme structure, and he had this sick little alliteration. That sound was present in his verse from start to finish. The way that he words lines is pretty tough. That one is sick. This is Cristal Cereal.
Trapping in the all black feeler.
Yo, who am I listening to?
Looking like Al Qaeda. Pulling up in the 50 grand Beamer. Hit a 360 through a stack to my housekeeper. Mac Daddy pulled the piece like Mahatma Gandhi clip.
Who is this nigga?
Let a couple bang like date night.
Up the pen, I jot a classic. Don't compare me to no rappers. We nothing alike. He don't pop his ratchet. Never emptied the stick in broad day, stopping traffic. These other niggas just be acting. They not for action. Look, These niggas wanna be me, wanna rap on slow loops and say they drumming like me.
That song was like the lyrical version of like the Denver Broncos. Conway's the defense, he was solid. Sonnyjim was like the offensive weapons, pretty good. And then whoever that was rapping on that first verse, just Russell Wilson, they ain't cook up nothing. Bro, it sounded like Conway put his manager on the beat. Nigga had that I made a rap for a school project type flow. And that nigga was sounding like a public defender trying to be relatable. I don't know what that flow was. It wasn't good. He had a couple of like passable bars in there, like the Peace Mahatma Gandhi bar, the Bang like Date Night. But like even the punching was like when a lame nigga wear name brand. Like the bar might be fire, but you ain't put it together good. Yo, decent beat from Sonnyjim. I think it was out of the box beat, which I appreciate. It just didn't blow me away. Conway had a good verse, but it was just so much disgust from that first verse. I couldn't even fully appreciate it. Let's get into Capiche, which I'm sure is a skit.
Like my passion is to be the best rapper that ever breathed oxygen. Even on no arrogant or cocky shit, like I seen all this coming, you know what I'm saying? I knew what it was, I knew where we was about to take it, because I know how hard we worked for to get to take it there, you know what I mean?
Man, I got bamboozled. Sonnyjim had all these out-of-the-box instrumentals. This song had a regular beat. This was the best instrumental on this album. I will say it did remind me of the intro from Hitler Wears Hermes 10. Like, it sounded like it a lot. I feel like there might be different parts of the same sample, but regardless, that was the 6th sample. Conway probably should have rapped over that. He would have sounded a little bit more at home. Very hesitant to play this Cristal Cereal remix. If this remix don't have a different first verse, I don't see how it would be good. Let's listen to it.
Watch me like the yacht master. I captain push the yacht faster. Up the
Nah, this beat is kind of tough.
Pulling up in the 50 grand Beamer. Hit a 360 through a stack to my housekeeper.
I can't listen to this again. Conway got to tell his accountant he can't jump on the track. I think the beat was tough. It was really like a snake charmer type beat with that wind instrument that was going on. I like the tribal drums that extended the beat. I like those keys that extended the beat too. I like this beat overall better than the original, but I just can't unhear that first verse. Overall, this album probably should have been a single. Kevlar Tux was the only song worth listening to. Rest of the songs, they're just autopilot Conway verses. If you've heard a single Conway verse before, you've heard any of these verses on this album. Production was fine. It's not going to blow you away. I do like the fact that Conway steps outside of his comfort zone with a track like this. Sometimes it takes you just going out and doing stuff to develop your sound later, because I feel like he has a lot of versatility now in his career, talking about 2022, 2023, as opposed to what he did in 2017, 2018 and prior. And I think a project like this helps with that. But probably the lightest Conway project that he's dropped that I've heard from him up to this point. Throw Kevlar Tux on your playlist and keep it pushing.